nation. No donation, no salvation.
And remember, respect is everything.
And we are back. Today we are looking at the Origin Wheeljack figure from the, I think it's the Legacy United line. But anyway, here he is in his big boxy van mode. He's got this like really interesting looking like kind of shield thing. I think it was like to deflect blasts or something or absorb energy shots. But he's also got these little gear things that's supposed to shoot like I think energy rays or something like that. I don't remember, so apologies if my memory's a little faulty. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just take that off. When you do get this, by the way, it will be packaged because it's got two clips, so they'll be clipped on the other side. When you're taking it apart, fold it in this way inward so that they pop out easier, because if you try to do it the other way, you're just going to stress the plastic. So just a little heads up for anybody that's dealing with this these clear pieces. Aside from that, though, they're very pretty to look at. They're not really useful for anything other than just the vehicle mode, but I mean they're there. But anyway, here's the regular vehicle mode. It's actually pretty cool looking. It's very hollow inside, which is to be expected. You could probably put some Lego people in there if you really wanted to. I guess we could test that theory here in a minute. He does come with one other weapon, which is for robot mode. So there's that. We're going to get this out of the way because I know some people are probably wondering. Because I was asking myself the same thing. And unfortunately, no, he doesn't fit. I'm pissed. Maybe if we get a Legion or Core class version, but I'm kind of pissed about that. But oh well, it's whatever. It's not like I really bought it just for that, but yeah, no, he doesn't fit in the back, sadly. Although, in regards to what I said just now, if you got some Lego people, if you really want to use this like a space vehicle or a futuristic car, I mean, you kind of have to finagle them in there, but you know, and you got a little driver in there, so I'm just being silly at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that up. Really not much else to say about the van mode, so I mean, it's cool, it's interesting, but let's just get straight to the transformation. Before we get to transformation, I do want to do a vehicle mode comparison. Here's the Walmart exclusive Wheeljack. I didn't have my other one. He's in robot mode, sadly, so I had this one in vehicle mode. So this is the battle damage version. But I don't know. I just thought I'd bring that out for some reason. Anyway, so to start transformation, go ahead and fold up this whole thing here, and then that'll allow you to fold this ramp down. Then what you want to do is fold these down, kind of keep untabbing these. Let's get the arms out of the way first. So go ahead and split this. Take the arms, separate them from the front of the vehicle, fold them out. Then you want to fold the fist out like that, clip that in. Do the same with the other side, and then pull out the fist. And then your arms are pretty much done for now. We'll leave those where they are at the moment. Then what you want to do is unclip the top of the cabin here, as we'll call it. And then you want to go ahead and fold this back. The spoiler of the van will clip into the slot right here. If I can get it to do so. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that clips in like that. Go ahead and fold these arms down and get them out of the way. His little wings, you can just go ahead and snatch those out, since they are part of the front of the vehicle. Then we're going to move on to the legs. This is where things are going to get a little tricky. Okay, so what you want to do is fold these down, and then you want to do it for the other side as well, just so they're out of the way. Then you want to go ahead and fold these back like this, rotate these forward, and then go ahead and just, I feel like I did that backwards, but we'll look at it here in a second. But anyway, go ahead and just keep folding all this down. It all just kind of it's a bunch of panels just literally collapsing in on themselves to form the vehicle mode. So there's a lot of, I guess, panel forming, as we'll call it. Oh, go ahead and unclip the chest from the front of the feet like that. All right, go ahead and fold the feet down. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of panel forming, so it's just something to get used to. Fold these in like that. Then you want to fold that back. Do the same with this side. Fold that in. Go ahead and fold this in as well. Go ahead and straighten the legs out. Then for the chest section, you want to take this and hinge it upward. His head will also be on the same hinge, so just keep that in mind. Alright. Go ahead and organize his arms a bit. Then you want to rotate the waist forward. And I feel like I have this assembly all jigged up, but let me take a minute to look at this real quick. Ah, here we go. And you want to fold this back like this. And then that will fold in back there. Go ahead and fold this back like that, and it should tab into there. If I can get it to cooperate with me. Yeah, there's a bit of a, I guess you'd call a learning curve to this transformation, but there's a lot of panel forming and a lot of things that just need to be folded into the correct place. But go ahead and fold those back. And then the backpack will just kind of sit wherever, really. Alright, go ahead and just clean them up a bit, straighten them out. Oh, forgot to do that other leg. There we go. Okay, it's a little tight right there. Alright, go ahead and straighten him out. Fold his head up. Move the wings however you want to. And then he had a little shoulder cannon. Here it is. Go ahead and plug that in there. And there he is in his robot mode. And wow, that was quite the transformation. It's a little fiddly. It's a little, I'll be honest, just annoying at times just to remember where certain things go. But I'll give him credit for how much of the van they had to fold. I mean, granted, he's got massive freaking calves, I think, or shins or whatever. But I mean, yeah, there is this as well, the massive backpack. But for what it is, for for how much of the vehicle they had to fold up into his legs, it's pretty impressive, and I'll give him credit where credit is due. It's not perfect by any means, but the fact that we got a decent vehicle mode out of it that's show accurate, it could be worse. The only thing I wish he did have is like a handgun of some sorts. I forgot to fold his fist forward as well. Honestly, in robot mode, he doesn't look too bad. Ignoring the backpack and the massive shins, I mean, he's alright. I'm tempted to use this as my robot mode wheeljack and then just leave my other one in car mode. Not this one, obviously, the original one from Siege, because it has a much prettier paint job. But aside from that, I mean, he's an alright figure. He's not the best by any means. Again, he has a lot of back junk, but, I mean, aside from that, I have no real major complaints with him. So if you do see him and you like the vehicle mode, or you just like how the figure looks in general, by all means grab him. But until next time, you all have a good one.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!